The Big 12 in slugging percentage, home runs and strikeouts, and Girton loses the leadoff hitter, Crawley's. Here's the 0-2 runner, started to go, stopped, but Riggio strikes out. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Doing it again at 2-2, hit a line drive into right field. Washburn won't get there. A couple of hops off the wall there. Washburn has it. Schubert will have a double. And the Cowboys have runners at second and third with 2 out as Schubert. Out in right field today for the Cowboys. Hits it on the right side past the diving Austin Green. This may score a pair of runs. Throw coming home will not be in time as Schubert just beats that throw from Washburn. And Oklahoma State with a 2-out double and a single there by. Runner goes again. Hudson White's throw down is not in time as Lopez a little late to get to the bag. Rice and Iowa. Big chopper in the infield. Bazell has it near the shortstop position over there, but makes the play in time. Ground ball towards Riggio at second. He's playing in short right field and slow to pick up that ball, and Cash beats him down the line. Series in Stillwater a year ago. Hudson White lifts that one out into center field, drifting over a little bit to the left center field, but Jackson Kroll is able to batting 400 before the injury. Ground ball again towards Riggio. Going to make the play at first. Slow ground ball by. Comes right back with that again. The ball got away from Atkinson behind the plate, and Cash will move over to third base. A run home for the Red Raiders. Another breaking ball grounded over to first. Big hop for Mendham there. And he makes the bad pitch over to his pitcher, Hendry, trying to cover. Looks like they couldn't decide. Was he going to keep that ball? Hester only played in one of those 2 games against UT Arlington. Lifts a fly ball out into left field. Schubert will settle under it for out number 3. Going a run to score. That ball lifted into center field right at the Red Raiders' Gage Harrelson.
Hopefully there will be a return for him near the end of the season.
Riggio, ground ball fielded by Cash. Girton covers the bag, and they're 2 away. That's what the counter. They have 2 outs here. Ground ball, Green going to have to go to his right to get it. Not going to be able to make the play. Boots that ball out at second. Can't give in to a really good hitter, but down low and inside at 92 miles an hour. Here's a 1-0. Ground ball on the right side. Gets past the glove of Austin Green. Scooped up by Washburn in right field. And he bobbled the ball. Probably had no play at home. It's the runner into scoring position at second base. Briggerman swings through the breaker from Girton to end the inning. Gage Harrelson chasing one up for the second time today. Utah Tech and now the Red Raiders. This ball lined right at Riggio. Goes up to get it. Looked like it might have been drifting a
little more comfortable with the slider cutters that he's been throwing.
Austin hits that one deep out to center field, but again right at the wall on the warning track is Kroll to make the play. Line drive into left field, not being able to get to it and getting past Nolan Hester to the wall out there. A double for Miola. Hester couldn't decide to come in for the game. Ground ball towards Austin Green at second. Cleanly makes the play. Throw to first is in time for out number 1, but Marcus Brown does move Miola. Tredame ended the Red Raiders season. Ground ball on the right side. Cash makes the play there. Throw home. Not quite in time. Atkinson does the job. And Cash's throw just. It's walked for the second time now. That's the second walk in a row. Out 5 times. Girton got him in the first inning. Ground ball past the diving Kevin Bazell at third. Into left field. That'll score another run for the Cowboys, and it's 5-1 Oklahoma State. Schubert is one of those as well. High fly ball, gap in left center field against the wall. One hopped and it went over. Over the wall there, and that it may help the Red Raiders hold that double to only a 1-run scoring because Mendham will have to go back to third on that.
Hudson White did.
Benj lifts that ball into center field. Harrelson will be there. The inning will end, but the Cowboys do more damage. And he walked him. First walk of the game. He's got a pair of strikes. That's pretty good. Hits that one really deep into center field. Going back on it is Kroll, but he'll settle there at the warning track. And a long fly ball out for Gavin Cash.
Well,
Hendry does it again, 3-2. That is popped up foul over near third base. And Miola able to make the catch in front of the count. Washburn began the season. Oh, he hit him. Hendry hits the Red Raider right fielder in the leg on that pitch. Runners going again. That pitch is inside, ball 4. Second walk of the inning, and the Red Raider. Bazell. That ball's hit well into center field, but not going to be over the head of Jackson Kroll. Drifting in, makes the catch. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Ground ball over to first. Cash will scoop that ball by himself, make the play there, and there is one. Miola rips that pitch into left field over Tracer Lopez at shortstop, fielded by Hester out in left field. Walked him. Swings through that pitch for a strikeout. Lysak's first. Breaking ball there, looped out into shallow left field. Coming on for it is Hester and can't get there. And Kroll has delivered a single and the 7th run of the game for the Cowboys. There's another pop-up into the night sky into shallow left field. Drifting out is Lopez, and he will make the play. The inning.
That one 5-1 in the 5th.
Gage Harrelson to lead off for the Red Raiders. Ground ball to Brown and short.
Twice in history now.
By Hendry, this it'll be his 90th of the ball game, and it's ripped into right field. Riccio cannot get to that one, and it gets past Benj out in right field. That'll score a run for the Red Raiders. Green will go all the way around to third base on the error, and the Red Raiders have their 2nd run of the night. Green hit it hard. It'll be a single and a 2-base. 14 of their 16 wins have been that way. Coleman line drive into center field. Drifting over for it is Kroll. He will make the catch, but that ball hit deep enough by Ty Coleman to score Austin Green in the season. Hard hit ball. Riccio playing well to his first base side there. There's number 7. Runner goes. Check swing by Riccio, and it's ball 4. Now Coombs. Minden pokes that one out into left field. Vuletic drifting back, going back near the warning track. Does make the catch, gets the ball back in very quickly. And a long fly ball out for David Minden. 3 in the ball game tonight. And 0-4. There's a check swing. Going to get it this time. Worked into the 4th inning. Ground ball right back up the middle. It hit Coombs. Karams over to shortstop where Tracer Lopez picks it up. Can he get another? The answer is yes. Strikes out Wolford to end the inning, leaving the bases. Round out to first, and then Harrelson to line out to left field. Slow roller over towards third, but a nice play by Miola. Red Raiders need base runners, and they'll get it. Owen Washburn walked.
Zach Vuletic.
Lopez lays down the bunt down the third base line, and the Cowboys aren't going to be able to make a play. Miola came charging in for that. Inside to Broman, nicked him on the leg. Nicked the Red Raiders pinch hitter. And does it right there. Walks Gage Harrelson with the bases loaded to score Owen Washburn from third base. Of the Big 12 to be named All-Conference at 2 spots, and he's greeted with a bloop single into center field. That's going to score a pair of runs and get another runner for the Red Raiders over to third base. First pitch from McLean to Bazell, singled into center field.
4-mile-an-hour fastball.
Line drive right at Riccio, over his head into right field. This ball game is tied as the Red Raiders have fought back, as Gus said, from 6 down to tie the game. 4 runs in the 8th inning of the Red Raiders, and back-to-back singles, and here are the Red Raiders. This ball skied by Ty Coleman into left field. got underneath that one, and settling there is Schubert to make the catch, and there are 2 outs. Good again here in the 8th inning, but does not. Struck him out. 3 pitches from McLean there to Gavin Cash. Absolutely no win. Ground ball. Lopez at short to Cash. There's out number 1. Here need to put a potential winning run on base. Ground ball. Lopez again at short. Down on the knee to get it. Throw in time. Got him at first base. Brown trying to signal that he was safe. 2 strikes to Atkinson. Ground ball again towards Lopez at short. Big hop. There's the throw. Inning over. Right back to the heater, and it's low ball 4. The Red Raiders have the winning run.
Doubles defense.
Washburn trying to bunt, popped it up foul, and it's caught. Makes the play for out number 1. Lopez going to bunt again, right back to the mound. McLean looked at second, but goes to first base instead. Lopez does get the potential.
Hole.
Pitch to Brome is strike 3 called. Brome. Red Raiders, Ryan Free. Squaring to bunt is Jackson Kroll. Laid it down, Free off the mound, makes the play in time to Cash at first. Used one of those a little earlier tonight. Strike 3 looking to reach. Here's an opportunity in their 10th inning. Ball hit into center field. Harrelson, long run, is there to make the catch. Way over in left center. 2. Swing and a miss. Went back upstairs and got the Red Raiders center fielder.
Yeah.
Ground ball towards third, fielded there by Miola. It's a long throw, and it's off the line. Headed towards second base is Bazell. Ball ricochets out into right field, but he'll sit down at second base. Throwing error by Miola. 4th error of the night by the Cowboys.
Just didn't get off a good throw. Austin Green's going to be walked here.
An intentional walk to the Red Raiders second baseman to get to DH Zell, but nevertheless 4 errors tonight for the Cowboys. Little pop-up in the infield by Coleman on the first pitch from McLean. Caught by the first baseman Mendoza, ready to go at the 2-2 pitch. And it's hit really well. High ball out into left field. Long run there for Schubert. Near the warning track, he missed the ball. Bounces off the wall. Red Raiders are going to win the game. A double by Cash as Schubert can't make the play near the 327 sign in the corner, and the Red Raiders have rallied to win this ball game in the bottom of the 10th inning, Gus. How about that?
Yeah, it's just a big fly ball over there to the corner.